Well, since you was 18, since you're 18, you know. Well, I don't know how long, but anyway.
Yeah, pretty much you got it right.
Advise me. What do I need to do?
Well, one thing I would tell you is, like I said, use every opportunity as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. But never allow somebody to tie your purpose to what they feel that your purpose should be about, because most people tie their purpose to a materialistic thing or a action that people can physically see.
Yeah. Sure, yeah, that's right.
And I had a woman that felt like she didn't know that I didn't know what my purpose was. And I'm like, baby, I'm walking in my purpose every day. Mm-hmm. Because it's not tied to a particular thing. It's tied to how I make people feel. Yeah. It's tied to how I influence people. And most importantly, it's tied to how I change the lives of the ones that are influenced by me the most, which are my kids.
Yeah.
That's my purpose. Yeah, shout out to my babies.
Shout out to
I love you
babies.
guys.
Shout out to the kids.
So when you tie it to a particular thing that you're doing, let's say you guys tied your purpose to your show, and when you get challenges or don't go the way that you want it to go, you get flustered, you get frustrated, or you start doubting yourself. But when you are assigning your purpose to the way you make people feel, doesn't matter if you're sitting on the stage or creating reels or, you know, out there just being yourself in public, your purpose is aligned. And so my purpose is aligned to how I make people feel. So whether I'm sitting on this show here, doing a product, or gracefully walking through a room, it's how I make people feel.
Yeah. So you would say focus on your purpose.
Focus on but no, don't allow somebody to tie your purpose to a worldly or material thing that they can see.
Yeah.
Align your purpose to what your vision is and what you see yourself. Long term. Because short term things come and go.
Yeah,
long term. Success comes. There's no one road to success. There's no one route, right?
Yeah.
If you ask me how I got here, I'm going to tell you the GPS led me here, but the GPS could lead me in different directions, right? There's not one way to get here. So
there's plenty of ways to get here. It just depends on which route you take.
Which route you take. But I got here successfully, right?
Amen.
So don't allow somebody to make you feel like your purpose has to be aligned with a certain action. That's the only thing I would say.
I like that.
I said don't let anybody define your purpose in general.
Yeah.
You know, only you and God know your purpose. And only you and God know your potential.
Yeah.
Right? So often when I find somebody like off
100%
center, meaning like let's call it depressed, they're not feeling alive, they don't feel like they're moving forward. My advice usually is you need to focus on your purpose. You know, if you're not pouring into yourself, you're not doing things for yourself, you're not giving yourself love, you know, by doing things that fuel that, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe it's eating right, hanging out with family and friends, working on your purpose, taking little baby steps that eventually turn into big steps,
praying,
that really make yourself feel accomplished,
working
and fulfilled.
Out.
You know, you're just not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy in life. I'm sorry. There's no amount of money. There's no relationship or thing that's going to fill you up and really make you feel whole until you're focused on your purpose.
I like that.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, 100%.
That's very true. Yeah.
Do you speaking on the whole purpose thing, right?
Yeah.
What's like your next thing that you feel like you want to accomplish, since you've been in the game for so long and you done accomplished so much already? What do you feel like is just still giving you that fire, that flame that like Victoria still needs to do?
The truth behind that is I lost a sibling.
Sorry to hear that.
Before he even turned 40 things.
Definitely sorry to hear that.
And every morning seeing, because he was like my biggest fan. It didn't matter what I did, he supported. It didn't matter what my kids did, he supported. And knowing that he left a child behind, his daughter, every day I just get up and I'm in my thoughts. I'm like, bruh, like I'm going to keep going because of you. And that little girl in me that was put into the dog cage when I was younger, not thinking that there was ever a way out. Like I remind her that, I'm doing this for you.
Of course.
What's next is that I love to surprise people.
Yeah.
See, one thing about me, and y'all are just not meeting me, but most people that know about my brand and know about me, they know when I go silent that I'm coming out with something big.
Big time.
and I love to do that. That's just me. That's my marketing. Like, I keep myself relevant as a socialite, but when it comes down to like my ventures and like my business ventures, and I say adventures because it's always fun for me, and what I'm doing as far as a product and brand, I like to surprise people.
So the next move is undercover.
It is so undercover.
It's a secret.
I like that.
It's an enigma.
Well, you
Who
better
knows?
you better throw us a couple blues clues.
Can we get a little context clue? Can we get a little?
Look, you know
I
what I'm
will
saying?
To the
say
puzzle?
that it would not be tied to a actual physical product,
Okay.
more of a brick and mortar.
More of a what?
Brick and mortar.
Ooh,
like
that
an
was a big.
actual
That's a big clue right there.
location. Yeah.
That's a big clue. She
Well,
just
I think that right there takes. That's a big move right there. I
folks,
love
we
that.
like to announce. No, I'm just I figured it out.
Wait, wait.
Who knows?
Live and direct from the back of Wilshire. No, that's,
Yeah, yeah.
that's amazing. No, that's
As
amazing.
far as that part of business, but entertainment wise for Victoria Skyy, who knows?
New
Well,
album.
I know. You have an event coming up.
I do.
We almost
Let's
forgot
talk-
to mention that.
Let's talk about the event Skina that you got coming up. That's
Okay.
big time.
It's called the VV Experience.
Okay.
You know, you can purchase tickets at thevvexperience.com, but this would be I would say my ultimate tasting experience.
Okay.
I like to call it an experience. It's not an event, just an event. It's more than that. And I will be launching the rum and also introducing
After
the
dark.
bourbon. Yeah.
Okay.
And what I'm taking people through is different parts of my spirit. Like, so it's VV Spirits, and I didn't come up with the name Spirits because it is the spirit industry, right? But it's also my spirit. Like, I'm
Yeah,
showing
yeah.
people the spirit of VV
I love
through
that.
my
The
product.
drink.
Yeah. So it's a whole experience. We have like a great lineup. We have Slim for 112 coming through. We have Mimi Falls coming through.
Wow.
Shout out to you, Boo. We have Zay France coming through from California.
Oh, wow.
We have
big.
Cheyenne Roberts performing. Martin Boone. We have Scratch Cartel Brand performing. DJ Shizm. When I say I'm giving a whole experience,
You're giving
it's
a
a
whole
whole
experience.
And it's hosted by Tampa's MVP, Nova Kane.
Yeah.
Nova
So, Nova
Kane.
Kane.
It's
Wow.
crazy because I got a new phone. That's probably why I didn't get the invite. Did you get the invite?
I don't think I didn't get the invite either.
I
got
mean,
one.
you guys already are boss VIPs.
Right.
Yeah. That's the
Nah,
ultimate
yeah. We're very excited.
Yeah.
Manny has been talking about the event all
You
the
guys
time.
are already was on like the VIP list.
Yeah, no,
That's
we
why you
appreciate
didn't get
that.
a
We
ticket.
appreciate that.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Nah, yeah, he was just playing around. Manny's been talking about it all the time, and he's super excited
Man,
for you.
it's dope. I appreciate him.
And
The
we're
Rhode Island
super
Specialist and my
excited.
PR, y'all, give it out to Manny.